Hi, I'm Liz with Egghead Fixer. We're going to go over some Linux commands to use in the terminal. Linux is one of my favorite operating systems, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's get to it. Also, if you find this video in any way helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more great content. So I'm going to go over the first 10 commands. This is a two-part series. We're going to go over part 1 of the most useful commands in Linux command line, and watch part 2, which is in the description down below, to see what the next set I have. So I'm going to go over here, open my terminal here, and I'm going to type in the first one I'm going to use. Real simple one is ls. As you can see, it lists all my files now, and one great thing with this command is you can add -A, and it will also give you all the hidden files, which is really important, especially if you're into any sort of programming or IT work. This is just a very helpful command to have. Now, let's say you want to go into a specific directory. Say you want to go into your documents directory. Also keep in mind, one really great thing in Linux is you can hit your tab key, and if you have, let's say, most of it written, it will finish it for you. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit enter right there, and you can see, you can even do ls to see if you have anything in there. I don't have any documents in there currently, but it would list anything that was in there. Another great thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to use, I'm going to create a directory by using the make dir command. And I'm going to do my really great dir. Right? Now if I use my ls command again, there it is. And I can go ahead and cd into it if I want to. And once again, I can just type a little bit of it, and then it will fill it, hit the tab button, and it will fill it for me. Now, a really great command you can use is you can create a file. Like I can use the touch command and touch to create my new file. Let's say I want to do .text. And then if I do ls, it's there. I can also, one that I really like to use instead, say you're programming or whatever, is you can also just use code, and then you can, create a new file. And one of the things that's great about it is it will open it in addition to creating it. So if I go like this, boom, it starts to open that for me, and there's my new text file right here. So that I really like. I actually use that more than touch because I think it's a little bit more helpful. Just my personal opinion. I said, okay, I want to remove this file. I don't need it anymore. Then you can use rm, the remove command, and it is gone. The next thing I'm going to do is you can also display, you can use the cat command to display the file contents on the terminal. So let's say I create a file here, a really awesome file. If I could spell it correctly, that would help, right? .txt, and then it's going to go ahead and open here, and I'm going to put some very important information in here, right? And then I'm like, okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and save it. Boom, it's there. And then I'm in the command line, and I'm like, oh man, where did I write that file? Well, that's okay. I can just write cat, and then I can write awesome.text. And then I'm like, boom, very important information. Right there, all on the command line without having me to do anything crazy. So another thing that's useful is the echo command. So if I want to say like, okay, can you say I'm feeling like I need to be told, I need someone to say hi to me today. I'm just gonna write hi echo, and then boom, it prints it out. Now, in this context, that might not look like a very helpful command, but if you're learning programming, IT, anything like that, that command's super helpful. True story. Now the next command I'm going to show you is sudo. Sudo is a command to escalate privileges in Linux. If you're not sure what that means, how that comes into play, I would definitely recommend doing some research on sudo. It is a command that is fantastic. And then the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is you're like, oh man, it's so cluttered in my terminal. I don't like that. Well, that's okay. You can go ahead and you can clear it out. And if you want to go back to where you were before, I'm going to throw in an extra command here. You can cd ... that, so down into your directory. So that's how you get down into the below directory and back to your home is just cd space ... cd space ... So those are the commands with an extra one there, 11, not just 10. So I gave you 11 useful commands right there, and check out part 2 in this series to see some more really great Linux commands. But anyway, from one egghead to another egghead, this is Liz signing out.